Hello, hello, hello. I'm still just setting up a little bit. Give me a second. I really should look at this for next time. I'm looking at like countdown timers for like uh starting stream and like stuff like that. Like I want like a countdown thing and I don't know how to set it up properly, but set the file to timer X and the whatever. It's irrelevant. But hi, Ice and Beppies. Let's see. I will switch over in a second. I just have to set up everything. Who knew that doing these things requires a lot of setups? Um, don't forget to mod Streamlabs, but I already have that, so. Yeah. And then the camera thing is right there because we're going to have to fix it because it's crap. So we're going to do that and switch over to here. So I've been trying to fiddle with the camera quality. We know it's bad. I have a terrible camera. This is no news. But I cannot get it to look decent. Oh, no. Yeah, caramba. Okay, let's put this to the side. We'll see if this is good enough. If not, obviously, I'll fix it to the best of my abilities. Now, let's see here. Let's go back here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Trying to bring up the queue system. Here we go. All right, Ice, how can I help you? I need to wipe my glasses. Okay, this is why I need a timer. Let's see. Because if it's in the light, it's really bad. God. Yeah, that is not good. I hate this camera. It's the worst. Okay, so what if we do this and let it do its thing? That's not what I wanted it to do. Professionalism. What is that? What does that look like? Can we like not be super shiny? Like I have shiny cards, I get it. But it shouldn't be this and now my mat looks black. It's purple. It's a fairly not even dark purple. So this is how good my camera is. My goodness. I want to cry. Like, I literally want to cry. Because I do this every single stream. I'm trying to find a decent, where it's not too blurry, where it's not fucking bad. But this is terrible. Okay, can we just... What happens if we touch this? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Hold on. See, this is why I prep for so fucking long, because this does not want to work. Ever. I mean, look at that. It's so super exposed, and I can't fix it. For the life of me, I cannot fix it. Hello. I want to, like, not exist right now. I hate my camera. I cannot stress enough how I hate this camera. Yeah, sorry. It's every single time, right? I'm trying to, every single stream this happens. It's like, they do that. Well, it's not even about them doing that. It's just this camera in particular is like, yeah, I'm going to be stupid. So, it's not even autofocus. It's just bad. Like, even if I adjust it, me adjusting it, it's still bad. See? And sometimes I have to do this. Boo, 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 for it to fix. And sometimes that don't even work. And less than I even fucking talk about the coloring. Look at this. It's fucking terrible. I cannot, for the life of me, get a good setting where you see the fucking cards. I hate this camera, and I'm going to try my boyfriend's camera. He's visiting me the 30th, and I told him to bring his webcam because I think he has a better one. and I'm going to try that one. If that one also has the same problems, then I know I'm fucking stupid, okay? But this is just, oh, it's pissing me off. I've seen like a lot of YouTube things too where this is not very good, this camera, so it is what it is. But just please, like, okay, I'm gonna crank the light on my thing, and then I'm gonna turn down everything else. This is high quality content right here. And then I'm gonna take everything down, and then I'm gonna try one of these. See if one of them. No. Oh no. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Oh no, that's too much. Okay. But how do I mean, look at like, it's like daytime in here, and it looks like I'm filming at night. Do you see my problem? Oh, that's why. It's okay for night. But it's not, though. This is terrible. It looks like I'm filming at night. How is that possible? Camera, like, I'm having a meltdown. I'm so tired of struggling with this piece of shit. Even if I'm pressing auto, right? I'm pressing auto. What is this? What is this auto setting? It's stuck. Being stupid. Maybe the black background is eating the light. That's the thing. It's not a black. This is it's not even a dark purple. Okay? It's not even a dark purple. But my camera makes it dark. And it's I can't even. Okay, we're not gonna have a breakdown today. Not today. I do this every fucking stream. But at least before I start streaming, I always try to set it up to a point where it's like, okay, that's acceptable. And so I did. But as soon as I went live, it decided to be like, you know what? I'm just going to change now. And I'm like, okay, how about you don't do that, you know? Oh, it's the worst. Hurts. Now it looks so bright. Yeah, exactly. So, and then if I do this, move it off and take it down. And then, see, if I increase that, it's blurry, but also, why is it so? I want to literally scream. So, yeah. And I can't really invest in a new cam either, right? Because what is money? So this is just what I have to deal with. But, like, it's not even giving me a half decent, you know? And I think that is what pisses me off the most. Just I'm not expecting perfection. But I want to see that it's the fucking Page of Swords, you know? Better. Looks mystic, yeah. Aloha trucker lady full of naughty stories. Listen, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about my stupid camera. I want to get the, what is it, Logitech C920 or 22 or whatever it is. I need that in my life. I want to point out, never buy this camera. This is a Logitech, I think it's 615. It's bad. It's bad. Don't ever buy this. I've had this for like many years now, but still, it's bad. It was bad when I got it. It's bad now. Okay, don't ever, ever buy that camera. This is a fucking nightmare. The software that they want you to install doesn't work. I mean, it installs, but it doesn't actually fucking fix your problems. So keep that in mind. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Like, seriously, this is terrible. There's literally no in between. You feel me? That's my problem. Um, I understand that, you get what you pay for. Also, I don't remember paying for exposure like this. You know? It is. See, everything becomes fucking black instead of just turning down the setting that it says it's going to change, right? Instead, it's turning off something else, and it's not even part of what I'm trying to touch. All right. You know what? I think this is the best we can do. So, um, in order to move things along, I think you need a new camera for you. I know, I really do. That's like I said, the 30th. My boyfriend is coming to visit me, and I think he said he had a better webcam than me. And again, it's also old, but I want to try it out to see if it's better. And I asked if we could then swap because he doesn't necessarily use his webcam, right? So if it's better, I'm hoping we can swap. So yeah, this looks good. This is acceptable now, right? See, it's not color accurate, but it's better than nothing. I'm not going to touch it anymore. Okay. But yeah, so hopefully we can swap in the future. Because he doesn't use his that often. So, hopefully that will work out better for me. So I can, because I'm so sick of dealing with this. I really am. Okay, that sounds good. But meanwhile, I agree with Omar. It's not bad at all. No, this right now, I think we managed to find a place where we can see the cards, and all that jazz. Even if it's dark as shit, it's not too dark. Because, again, it's not this dark. It's brighter than this. But you know what? It is what it is. We'll deal with it. So, sorry about that. It's just every time I start streaming, I have camera issues. So, hi, everyone. Welcome. Glad to see you all here. We're usually very positive here unless we're talking about my webcam. So other than that, I hope you're all doing very well. And I hope that I see Ice, you're back now. I saw that you had some issues there with your tablet, but it is your reading now. So what can I help you with? I think you're one of the people who needs high quality cameras, a little details. But Or the little, well, that's okay. So here's the thing. I understand that you get what you pay for, right? If you don't have the money to spend on, like, let's say, like most streamers, they have this thing called a mirrorless camera or something, where it's basically a DSLR that they hook up and whatever, which is really fancy. But if you want to get yourself one of those, it's like that's insane. So the next best option is a webcam, right? But even a webcam, I feel like a good webcam could still settle my needs, if that makes sense. It's just this guy does not want to work. I like the program that comes with, for example, the Logitech C 920 and 22. It actually comes with a decent software, right? And that software itself can really help establish a good setting where things are clear. This camera, however, does not support in that program, which makes it even worse. So they have this weird controlling camera app where it just is a generic for all webcams that you have to use. And it's bad, right? Obviously it's bad. It's a bad software. So I can't utilize the thing that I need for my stream, which is a good quality so you guys can see the cards, and everything is the correct way. But like, I don't expect like you seeing every single pixel, but just I want it not to be like this. Okay. Be having beef with the camera, literally, that it's Canon now. I would like a career reading. Looking for a job right now. All right. Yeah, it does make sense. No, you don't need to explain. No, I know. Yeah, when it's part of your stream, right? You kind of want to have at least, where you don't see just a blurry, incorrect piece, like it's about vague information. That's what my stream is for. It's not to put my face on and be like, hi, here's my boobs and 20% of the game I'm playing. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what I'm looking for, right? It's just, I just want to convey my message. So when it comes to career, looking for a job, what kind of, do you have something in mind right now? Or like, what are we looking for exactly? I forgot to make a drink. See, I need this. Oh my God. This is a good Monday. It's Monday. Is it Monday? Wait, it's Monday, right? Yes, it's Monday. Of course, everything is a mess. It's Monday. It's just how it is. Oh. We need to just take a deep breath. Okay. I just want to know if I will enjoy my next job. All right. We can definitely have a look-see. Oh. Pick a card, please. I had an interview today. Ooh. How do you think it went? Oh. Well, this card is jumping out at me, so I'm going to leave that to the side. Oh my God, that is so dark on camera. Listen. That's more what it looks like. But you see how fucking black it is over here? I don't know. I know the meanings, so it's hard. Well, the thing is, the meanings, of course, they mean something, but dependent on, you have to narrow it down, right? Like, even if this guy means confidence, it could also mean something else depending on what's next to it, right? So, can I get a future reading? Yeah, when it's your turn, we can do that. Absolutely. Okay. So, will you enjoy the next, your next job? Might take a while before you settle in, but once you do, it's looking very fruitful, very rich, if you will. And even, the world over here. A perfect balance. So, maybe it takes some. Oh, shit, yeah. Maybe you'll even get better pay. It seems to be with the 10 here of Pentacles. You mean 9 and 10, and then perfect circle, a perfect world, right? So I think it might be a little bit of a struggle in the beginning. It's going to be a change. Maybe it's a job that you're not necessarily, that you didn't maybe see yourself ever doing or something. But you're going to be surprised anyways, where it's still going to be very fruitful and giving. Maybe it might be a hectic job too. Maybe something that is very hectic or fast paced, if you will. Maybe you have to cut some corners, but it's still looking very, very good. Like, in the sense of, like, you seem to be, oh, look at that, an opportune time and timing here with the King and Queen of Wands. Maybe you'll even discover at this workplace, maybe you'll discover something new. Like a new sense of maybe a new sense of direction that you didn't know about. Like that like it's almost like I'm getting the feeling of surprise. I don't know why. Yeah, you're very close to achieving your goals. So maybe this interview went better than you thought it did. And also that maybe this is around the corner where it's maybe you'll actually get this job. And if you do get this job, do you see what I mean? Though I'm sorry, I can't look at the camera right now, but you can't read that well. And I just want that for my stream. I need it. But yeah, you're very close to achieving your goal is what it says here. And it's like it might be hectic and very fast paced, but you'll still be very cool and calm and collected. I think yeah, maybe it's this this job interview that you went to. If that's what they mean by it's very close to achieving it, like you're almost there to actually get yourself a job, whether it's this one or maybe you have a few other ones line up. My interview job has 10 days of training. Call center from home. Oh, that's nice. Either way, it seems to be very fruitful. I think, it's clearly going to boost a lot of confidence here. Also, a sense of security, stability, intelligence, knowledge, all that good jazz. But, like, it's almost like you're clearly in your element. Maybe, again, to a surprise to yourself. But it's going to be fast-paced. But you're okay with that. You'll be fine. Estran Hamerndo. Thank you so much for following. I'm so glad you could join me today. Um, Yeah, I mean, either it's going to create a stability for you in the end. When everything, you settle in, you have this new direction, you kind of have a sense of goal. If that makes sense, like with this job, you're gaining a sense of a goal for yourself or a situation or something like that. Um, and maybe even opportunities are going to keep coming your way. It's just about being aware of them, or, um, you know, you might be too focused sometimes, but it's like, this is not a bad thing. It's looking very good. So I hope everything works out here. Um, and yeah, and that seems to be a good economical future for you. So yeah, I wish you all the luck. Beppis, how can I help you? Can you see? Oh, can you see if it is the interview job? I think it is because of what the moon card said. Wait, where is it? That card is haunting me because it says it's very close to achieving your goal. And so I'm thinking if you don't have any other interviews lined up, it could be talking about this one. But if you have a few lined up, then it could be either one of them. Would like to know what message my spirit guides needs me to hear. We have one Wednesday. I see. I have one Wednesday. All right. Yeah. I mean, it could be. I think it's one of the ones that are close. Um, but which one I cannot say. Messages. Pick a card. I should have made something to drink. Eight of Wands, please. Yes, of course. Do you feel like time is flying pretty fast right now, or do you feel like you're getting a sense of that you're kind of figuring out yourself more? Mother of God. Feel like I'm figuring myself out more. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, clearly something very strong is either has recently happened or is about to happen. That's a lot of major arcanas over here. So there's a very strong message, my goodness, from the spirits here. Let's see what how we can figure this out, what they want you to know. Well, besides that, they're definitely on board with the whole you doing some searching for yourself, being with the hermit here, also with the priestess over here. That spiritual aspect of like sorting things out, if not making decisions that are better for you. They're totally on board with that. I think you're doing great. I think they are trying to tell you that you're doing great. Um, yeah, I mean, there's definitely hard work here. Are they simply telling you to energy is gaining momentum? Yeah. Okay, so are they simply telling you to that what you're doing is correct and that working on yourself is the way to go? Listen to others, also speak up for yourself. Um maybe find maybe lay some pieces to rest, or resurrecting parts of yourself. Um but it's in being in total control of that. And they I guess they're in the asset here. It's like it's pushing that magician where you have everything figured out, or not everything figured out, but you're in control of all the elements, right? Um, as above, so below, and I think that also is very funny with this guy. The judgment. Okay, my brain just farted. Uh, Vegera. Thank you so much for following. I'm so glad you could join me today. Um, and I think energy is gaining momentum that because you know you're okay. How do I explain? um, this phase of your life is correct. The timing is correct. Everything's fine. You're handling it the way you should, by doing soul searching, by really like be here and now, if you will. Um, Energy gaining momentum also in the sense of opportunities, right? If you figure out yourself, you will be more prone to new offers, new people, uh, new everything. Things are just going to turn up, right? And present themselves to you, right? If you're more aware and that you're more here and now. And I think that something is on its way to, in fact, I would say, and it's rather soon, really, because it's gaining momentum. Yeah, I'm also thinking, yeah. I'm sitting here agreeing with myself. I'm sorry. It's just I'm trying to. It's hard for me to convey the words, right? That's why I'm doing tarot, because I'm trying to learn to talk to people on a human level. Um, so the whole spiritual aspect is also very important here. With obviously the high priestess is the card to represent that, but you also have the hermit. Hermit. Well, the hermit too. He's also very spiritual, right? He's going through himself, his inner headspace, looking at things deeply on a looking down and really figuring things out. And then you have the Hierophant here, which is a quote unquote religious thing, right? It's a spiritual thing, with keys and, listening and being able to also speak, that spiritual aspect. Um, you also have, well, obviously the magician is spiritual, he's everything. But I'm also thinking because of this, I think the purple here is what gave it away from me. See, purple, I'm very sensitive to purple. And so purple is a spiritual color, right? Um, and that energy is gaining momentum because you are sort of like meditating, if you will, by going through yourself. So, the new offers here are almost like I almost forgot about Wheel of Fortune down there. Obviously, Wheel of Fortune is in the position of association of the question itself. Like, what is the message they want me to know? Well, they want you to know that you are in control of your fortune too, and that's fucking great. That's great. And I think that's the message for that card, because you have the Six of Pentacles here, which could be in position of timing. It's about balancing things out, sharing, and persevering. Like really holding on through whatever you're going through. It's about balancing out, like, all right, yeah. And also the balance with her, though, because, two, yin and yang, it has to be a balance. So I think that the next step here, because you're working hard at the end here of this little journey that you're doing right now, the message is obviously you're going to put your ducks in a row and progress. You started with an 8, you end with an 8. So it's this is a progress. It might take some time, especially, dealing with oneself, and we always change and all that good jazz. So that might take some time, and that's okay. But this first part is looking great. So whatever you're doing, they want you to keep doing the soul thing. They want you to keep absorbing by listening to people and also speaking and asking questions, while maintaining, obviously the balance and with life and the spirit. Ain't that right, doggy? It's a barking dog outside. But I definitely think that there's a lot of spiritual journeys that maybe that is, I don't know if you've gone through that yet, but it's almost like they want to emphasize the purple. They want to emphasize the spiritual aspect of the world. And so I think what it's trying to tell you is that if you're not thinking about the spiritual aspect, and I'm not talking about religion, not at all. I'm not religious. I don't do that. I'm talking about the universal spirits of energy. It's almost like that. That is what I'm talking about, the spirit realm. It's almost like they want to emphasize that for you. Now, whether that could be that someone wants to contact you, or if you need to open up a little bit more or dissect that part of yourself. I don't know, but there's a very heavy emphasis on this purple and the spiritual aspect of it. So I think keep doing the Hermit, and do it by having the control, because you do. I don't know, how do I wrap that up better? So the message is that, and this is what you can expect from this journey of yours that you're going on right now. If you continue it this way. Yeah. I don't know if that made sense. Do you know where I'm at? Yeah, let me see. The list thing never works. Your number... Well, right now it's Omar, and then it's someone... Okay, so 1, 2... It's 2 people ahead of you. So, yeah. I don't know why the list thing don't work, but it is what it is. Anyways, yeah. Hope that purple is actually my aura's color. Oh, dang. This is accurate. I think I'm with the Wheel of Fortune. My guidance are telling me I'm in control and what I can say. Yeah, exactly. Spin the wheel however I want. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Because it's in association to the question, right? So it's trying to tell you that because of the hermit thing, that you are in more control than you might think of your own faith and your own destiny in that sense of the Wheel of Fortune, and also with the Magician in your asset, which, yeah. Thank you so much. It was so clear and accurate. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy to hear that. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll be here for support. Aw, thank you, Pippies. But yeah, Omar is Omar. How can I help you? If you're still there. Yeah, I do need to hydrate. Since they're not responding, I'm going to go get a drink real quick. Okay, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So, Omar, you're not here. Okay, then. Guess you'll have to re-sign up. Oreo, McFluffy, are you still here? Hello. How can I help you? Can I get a reading for the next month or two from here on? Yeah, sure. Uh-oh. I'll fix it. Can I get a reading? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So it's my turn. No, it's not your turn. You'll know when it's your turn. You're after Oreo here. Also, again, as you can see, the Streamlabs bot will tell you. We'll say your name. No, that one goes there. These are all weird. Okay, pick a card, please. Mel! At a dog park at the truck stop, and you decided to stop by the stream. How about you hang out with your husbando? Where are you guys going, anyways? Did I hear pick a card? Yes, sorry. Pick a card. Yes. Which card? The middle one, the star. He's taking a poop. Right. Oh, what are you guys gonna do there? Oh yeah, some cards upside down. I have to fix that. Well, so far it's looking like you're gonna find either you have a sense of direction right now, or you will find one very soon. And once you do, it's almost like that is a very fast-paced moving forward kind of to that objective kind of a thing. He's taking a drop off a load. He's technically working 99 for the ride. Oh, really? Seeing the Merca trucks. Really? So you can hang. You can tag along. That's awesome. So you're gonna be gone for a long time. What am I to do without you, Mel? I know you're married, but oh. Oh no. Oh well. I hope you have some fun and take a lot of pictures. No, just today. Oh, thank God. Whew. He works nearby where we live, so day trip for me. Oh, that's nice. Next 2-3 months. Yeah, today he works by us, then he goes back to California, I think on Thursday. Oh, alright. So you still have some days together. So this direction that you're fast move, this sense of direction is a fast-paced moving one. So there's gonna be a lot of so-called action and progress in the next few months for you. It's going to be very giving in the sense of, feeling that sense of satisfactory over maybe accomplishments or just how things are actually moving. Because opportune time and timing, you have, temperance and Knight of Cups. It's like it's almost like it's going to move so fast paced where you don't have time to think. Which is okay because you still have that, you're going to still have things intact, both as mentally and physically. It's going to be intact, in that sense. So, but it's almost like you're just going to enjoy the ride, if you will. So it's looking very promising. Wheel of Fortune here. And again, the progress, the fast-paced progress, into a sense of completion, or not completion maybe, but attainment. Like, you're good. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's all I can see right now. Like, for balance, spirituality, and practicality, which also, again, makes sense, I guess, because of the strength card over here. And also with her, of course. Balancing out her emotions, but also keeping one foot on the ground, right? And one in the water. Full moon in Pisces. It's very, I mean, there's a lot of water, straight ahead water here. Obviously, you have the star here, you have temperance, the cups, him staring off into water, and, and the cups here. So it's like that. It's almost that balance, that Wheel of Fortune, that is going to be kind of stabilizing, right? It's going to, might seem all over the place right now, but you're going to figure it out, if that makes sense, because you're going to put them all in a line and you'll be like, all right, I'm content with this. So that's what I'm seeing for you in the next few months. So yeah, have fun with that. Okay, thank you for the... Oh, no problem, anytime. I'll always be here. Thank you, Oreo, for following. I'm so glad you could join me today. Now, Gara, it's your turn. How can I help you? Uh, Vigera, are you here? It's your turn. Oh. Bah. You've literally been asking if it's your turn, and you're not even here now. Love that. Hi, Hi. There you are. How can I help you? Okay, what kind of love reading? Ooh, thank you. Like, are we talking about, are you with someone right now? Are you looking to be with someone right now? Are you having a crush on someone right now? Or are you looking just if it's time for you to be in a relationship or not? Like, what kind of love reading are we talking about? He ghosted me, broke up. Will he be back or do I have to move on? Okay. When was the last time he talked to you? And will I face always never go? I would just like to know when was the last time you. 1 month. All right. Thank you. Or more. All right. Well, I mean, I would take that as a cue to move on without laying any cards, but we'll see. Pick a card. No problem. That's what I'm here for. Where is it? First one. All right. It's okay. You don't have to know what they mean. That's what I'm here to tell you. Well, I don't think he'll be back. I think he is definitely two timing, which means there is someone else. Oh, yeah, there's someone else. And it's time for you to let go and transform. Yeah, he is not worth it. He He's not worth it. Okay, so will you... What was the second thing? Will you find someone a relationship will never go... Like, if you will ever find a good relationship. Yeah, but it requires you to change. In the sense of, like, not who you are or anything, but change in the sense of something crucial needs to happen with you first, before you can even establish a stability and a home, or with someone, or, you know. You have to stop being impatient about it. And you have to move on from this guy that ghosted you. You can move forward by always talking to others. And especially if you're struggling, talk to people, and they'll help you, push you along so you can persevere and, hold on and things like that. That it's not the end of the world. Yeah, you need to balance out and have justice for yourself and your own standards. I think you have a lot more to work on when it comes to yourself before you can find a partner, which makes that's something everyone has to do. Yeah, soul search. I think you need to do... Like, you might feel like you're... Yeah, I think the lesson here is to talk to other people. Because when you face decisions, it'll still be kind of like... You'll be like in the dark, if you will. So it's okay to ask for advice, if that makes sense. In order to grow and find your new path. It's also easy to be to victimize yourself, where you feel like, oh, I'm not good enough, or things like that, or you can easily break free from all the swords here. Like, they're not necessarily holding you there. You can just walk off if you want to. And I think that is one of the changes that needs to happen with you, where it's, you have so much to deal with before you need to think about why your relationships are not working. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Yeah, I think powerful change comes with the first card here, which is a change card. But it's, again, about asking for help. People are willing to listen. And they will help you and support you and answer all the questions that they can, while you walk through this journey of whether it's self-discovery or just trying to live life. Because if you continue doing what you're doing now, you'll keep being the princess in the castle. And that's not how the world works. No one is going to come and save you. Yeah. And to expect powerful change comes with, you're going to get this moment where it's like, oh my God, I get it, kind of a thing. Once you start to go through these changes and actually work on yourself and your situation more than people. But ask family and friends if you feel stuck or like, I don't know what to do, or I don't understand, and things like that. It's okay to ask for help. People will give you tools for you to be stronger, where you don't have to become the damsel in distress. And that's all I can say about that. And I wish you all the luck. Ooh. Hi, Peace Love. How are you? I'm okay. No problem. Anytime. Hopefully that cleared up some things for you. Excuse me. How can I help you, Peace Love? Hi. Yeah, excuse me. General, please, but career is more on my mind. All right. On how to proceed. All right. We can see that. Hi, Mel. Are you stopping again? Planning mode. That's good. That's good. You need to be planning. All right. Let's have a look what we can find. How can you proceed with the finances, the career? Tacos are on my mind. You're so fucking Mexican. Stop it. Just got back in the truck. Nice. Oh my god, that's so awesome. I'm so jealous though that you're doing all the truck stopping in America. That sounds like so much fun. It's almost like a road trip. Pick a card, please. Peace and love. I say peace and love. It's just, I'm sorry, I'm a hippie. I'm so hungry. Dude, you're making me hungry. Oh, you mean judgment? Or do you mean her? That's the Queen of Cups. If we had a good camera, you'd be able to see that shit. Hate my camera. So, which one did you mean? I like the idea of Queen of Cups. Yeah, all right, let's go with her. I mean, she is contemplating, right? She is sitting there, fine tuning her emotions, being patient, understanding, in a sense of confidence, though, and courage. Oh, look at the queens here. Queen of Swords here. Obviously, another patient understanding. It's almost like sitting still, waiting, planning, like you said you were doing, right? So far we're on par, right? You're planning. That's what they do. Planning. So, how to proceed? How to proceed? Mm. Maybe tacticality is a way to proceed. It's almost like right now you feel like the fool here, where it's like you're kind of aimless, but like you're trying to plan, right? But it's like he's still very much, not looking where he's going and whatever, because it is unclear for you right now. So that makes sense. So you're still a little bit of a aloof, if you will, like you're just wandering while you're planning. Obviously, you're not. You're still planning. You're being tactical here. You have the king over here. And again, proceeding or persevering here with an army, right? So it's again a tactical play of moving forward, of being persevering through. A new offer. And again, we're here with the earth. So finances, career. It's definitely the goal you were taught. Oh, hello. More career, new path. Maybe there's a new offer and in a new sense of path that maybe you didn't think about before that is going to present itself while you're doing the planning. Are you planning to switch your career right now? Is that something you've been thinking about? Oh, okay. Yeah, then the page makes sense in the sense of, in relation to the question. Uh, you're calculating the new career moves. And because this is new, right? It's a new offer. That's why I had to ask if you were contemplating doing something new and not just a new path in the same direction. It's like, now this is a sense of something new, unexplored, right? But I might need to continue working in the same career for the money for a bit, which is fine. But it's still, again, you're calculating, right? And that's kind of what we're exploring here. Yeah. So yeah, and that makes sense. Also, you just said you might need to continue working in the same career for obviously for money for a bit, which makes sense because you're taking one thing at a time here when it comes to your stability. You don't want to lose it, of course not. While you're making your decisions, while you're planning. So in timing here, it's basically confirming that you're taking one thing at a time. You're dealing with one thing at a time, so everything remains at least stable until the next thing. What do you want, the devil? Yeah, showing up, doing something new. Well, okay. You want to do something new and meditate and contemplate. I don't even know what to say. I think what you're doing now is being confirmed as a good thing. You figured out. I'd like to figure out a timeline for that date to actually start. Yeah, I'm already there. Yeah. Um, makes sense. Because the way you speak about it, you know. Hmm. I wonder what this guy means. What do you want? I mean, obviously, doubts and all that good, amazing jazz uh, can always come. Maybe because he's showing up after the fact that you're taking one thing at a time, right? Trying to figure this out. He's showing up afterwards, which could be the doubts of going, you know what, this is a lot harder than I thought it'd be, and now I'm scared. It could be something like that, or that you rely on the comfort of what you know. That might be too comforting instead of because making such a decision as changing a career is scary. Um, I think what you need to know though is that ahead of the devil here, we have someone working that is new. He's working on something new and showing off to the elders, going like, hey, look what I can do. So that can be viewed as, you showing yourself, your old self going, you know what, look at me. I don't give a shit. I still want to do this one thing that we've been planning for so long. So it's almost like you're showing off to yourself, right? So I think it's important to note that while you're doing the calculations, you're sticking with this job that you have right now for time being to save up and do all the smart decisions. That's where it's also important not to cut yourself off, where you still believe in yourself and your abilities to do something new. Because I think it wants to show you here that it could have shown you any scary card. Oh, thank you so much for following, Tensei. I'm so glad you could join me today. It could have been any sort of toxic, negative card here, but it's literally the devil, right? So, the strongest something is off card, right? So I think by showing you also that, after the doubts, after the toxicity that you have for yourself, so maybe slow down. Not necessarily that. I feel like it's more that it's then trying to show you that this is just a hiccup. This is not the end, right? He's not at the end of the reading. This card, the 3, creativity is here. And also, again, career, the physicality, earth is here. That is what it's ending with. We're talking about finances and careers, and it ends with that. So I think it's important for you to know that even though the doubts and all the negativity that might feel like is such a heavy burden, you need to know that it's temporary and that there is something that it seems scarier than what it is. Because you are making the smart decisions here, which means that the ending is also going to end up smart. That's why it can't end with the devil, for example. Let's say it ended here. Then I would say, I think you need to do more planning. You need to really do more planning. You're on the right move, but you're still not quite there. But this card is telling me that you are way on your way over here. And therefore, again, I think you're over here right now. The whole sorting things out, taking one thing at a time, and making sure the stability is still there when you make the leap, right? And I think here, the message is important that the scary shit is going to come a little bit afterwards of this stage. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. You'll be happier. You'll be working in a sensible, creative manner where you feel that you're accomplishing so fucking much that you didn't do before, and that you feel deep down with the Pisces here that you want to do. This is what you want to do this. And you're going to show and be like, you know what? It wasn't that scary. It was all in my head, kind of a thing, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'd like 59 makes sure I's and T's or dot. Yeah, and I don't want to take too much time. Right? Yeah, no, exactly. And that's the correct way of doing something like that. It's not just an impulsiveness, right? This is a serious matter to make sure that your stability is there when you pursue something else. It's because we should never not try it, right? If that's what we feel like we want to do. And I think that, so I feel like the confirmation here of your next, how to proceed is you're doing exactly what you're meant to be doing. You are in check when it comes to that. So the proceeding here is just to watch out for this guy. Because whenever this guy shows up, you have to remember that it's not the end, that it's not gonna be doomed. You know, if you know what I'm saying, that there is extreme creativity at the end of his doubts or toxicity, or the world is throwing shit at you. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. Just push it aside. It's irrelevant. Because you know better. You have a 3 of Pentacles here of working and enjoying yourself, creating new things, doing something new in your life, you know, and showing off to yourself and your peers that, you know what, look at me, I can do this, kind of a thing. And fuck y'all, you know. So, yeah, meditate and contemplate. You're doing it, keep doing it. That's... You're on your way to something great here, a good stage in your life, a great stage in your life, and I'm very excited to hear, you know, where you're going with this and how things are going, and yeah, just keep persevering, basically. Yeah. So good luck with that. Tensei Cell. Tensiels. 10 CLC. I'm just going to call you 10. How about that? 10, how can I help you? Love life with my boyfriend and what future hold for us. All right. Thank you for the... Oh, no problem. You know, anytime. I'll be right here. Hydrate. Thank you. I need that too. Awesome. Yeah, 10 then. Let's see what the future holds for you guys. Hi, Phantom. How are you? It's going all right. It's a little bit of a rough one, but it is what it is. It's just started up, you know. You were great. Aw, thank you. Doing well, watching Naked and Afraid. That sounds like a good title. I don't know what that is, but man, I think I've seen a porno with that title before, but you know, that's not neither here or there. Oh, this card wanted to jump out, so we'll leave that there. Okay, 10. I want you to pick a card. Am I good enough? It's about people surviving in the wild naked, but it's censored. Oh my goodness, they really come up with a lot of things, huh? That was a weird burp. I feel scared of my own pipeline right there. Some real Lord of the Flies stuff going. Oh my, that sounds fun though. They do. That sounds fun though. Are you super invested? Are you like, oh, I wish that one guy wins? Or so yeah, 10. Which card? Kinda seems like two chicks are using the guys and turning everyone against one girl. Oh, I never thought about that. I mean, they're all naked, so of course it's going to be a lot of a sexual tension. Yes, you should choose whichever card appeals to you. 1, 2, or 3. They're not hot though. It doesn't matter if you're naked in the woods for survival style, you know? I don't think it matters at that point. The girl, they, their bullying is hot. Right. Middle. Yes. Okay, so what does the future hold for you guys? Well, it looks to be, oh, very romantic and maybe even, oh, look at that. Um, well, it's looking very promising. Completion, it could be future family, and again, stability here. Could be that you're moving in together, maybe getting married. It's a lot of passion here. Sometimes emotions can conflict, but still very passionate. Look at all the wands. Transformation. Yeah, this relationship seems to be different for you. Opportune time and timing. Yeah, it's almost like... yeah. This relationship really has... It could be something like, when it's good, it's really good. When it's bad, it's really bad. But, okay, yeah. Something you need to remember is that you are good enough. Both of you are good enough. And planning next year, really? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's looking like a transformation. You're both heading into, you know, a timing of change. A new next phase of your relationship. You know, it's almost happening super quickly. Things are changing very quickly. Wait, are you at all pregnant? Or I don't know if you're a guy. Sorry, is one of you pregnant? No. Okay. Well, I do think that it's going to happen. And I think it's going to happen. I see. Yeah, but I think I'm a girl. Cool. I think you are going to be expanding your family. Now, it could be obviously with a human baby or it could be with pets, but I think that there is a very good chance that in the future, you know, you get married, you live together, you do all the things couples do, and it's looking like you have a very fruitful relationship. It's going to be very giving and loving and very bright and nurturing. That therefore I think it's like you could be having a child or because again or pets. I wish to have a fam too. Yeah, well, it's looking like this could be the dude. This is looking very promising. It's in very full bloom, this relationship. It's looking very good, and it's like, again, the death cards here, it's a transformation. It's a good thing. It's a dawning of a new day. It's like, and that's what I mean with the whole becoming pregnant and like having something to take care of, whether it's obviously a pet or a child. That's what you want, but it's like that is definitely happening very, in the long run. It's going to be there. It's going to be a family of some sort of your choosing. So yeah, I mean, this is looking very good, and I'm happy for you, and congratulations. We both want children. Well, there you go. It's happening. I believe it. Yes, 100%. It looks like maybe even a large family too, because of the 10. So yeah, awesome. I'm happy for you. Okay, Phantom, how can I help you? Of course, you said if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. That's what I thought because of the tower. Yeah, of course. I thought that was my first instinct, but I immediately was like, you know what? That's not what this is. The tower, I thought because of the tower, and why did I think that? Either way, I dismissed that very fast. The tower was more in the line of things happen very fast. I scared of that. Yeah, no, there's nothing to be scared of. It's like I just think that it's going to be moving very quickly, your relationship forward, if that makes sense. Like when things happen, they happen, and it's like almost like an instant. Doesn't have to be planned or anything, but that's what I mean with the family and stuff like that. I feel like it's going to happen very fast. The settling in is going to happen very fast. You're going to be so comfortable with each other, if that makes sense. Like it's just going to be falling into your laps, if that makes sense. So that's what I meant, or that's what I changed it to, because I didn't feel like it was when it's good, and when it's bad, it's bad. I didn't feel anything like that, since this was more of a where's it going, where can it go kind of a reading, right? So it was just telling that, yeah, it's looking very positive. Sometimes he tells me everything that seems like we are moving in together, but sometimes when he gets too much stressed with things around him, he goes quiet. Right. And some people are like that, and that's something I guess you'll have to talk about if it worries you and stuff like that. But other than that, it's looking very good. I think there is a lot of compromise to be had in that case, because it was still very positive, So yeah. So Phantom, a general reading. What kind of general reading are we talking about? Also, no problem, 10. Good luck with everything. General reading about love. Okay, what about love? You need to be more specific. No problem, anytime. Oh. Any babes coming my way? I don't know. Let's find out. Pick a card. Sorry, you got a phone call. It's all right. All right. Are you rushing again? Are you rushing to find something? Yeah. Look at the speed over here. Yeah. 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 No. Don't let pride get in your way. The only thing that I'm thinking about when I see this is just like, you're doing it again. The pride of being alone is not that bad. I need to be. Yeah. Yeah. Because, like, I don't know how many times we've been here, but it's like the your so-called loneliness, you're focusing on it too much. Because the more you focus on it, the more you create problems for yourself and also for other people to approach you. You need to go on about your business, your everyday life, take care of yourself, cook some good food. You know what I mean? Like that. Phantom, I don't know how many times it's trying to tell you that. You need to not let this get in your way. The devil is just like, how many times can he show up to tell you? The heartbreak the focusing on the heart here is just, it is so wrong. I'm laughing because, I'm sorry, but it's like, because I feel like we're here every single time. You know what I mean? And so it's just so comical at this point. I want you to take care of yourself. My cards are telling you to take care of yourself. Your spirits are telling you to take care of yourself. But it's like, in the end, you go, yeah, of course, but... And that's where the danger lies. The butt. The butt needs to get the fuck out of here. Because he is always going to be like, this is not what you need. This is not what you need to focus on. If someone comes along, guess what? They're going to be the wrong person. He's going to make sure of that. It's going to end in toxicity more than anything. So even if someone is on their way, rushing right now, it's irrelevant. That's not what you need to do. Yeah, because in relation to the question, you're rushing again with this. It's and that's okay. Like, obviously, it's a lesson you have to learn. And sometimes we run, sometimes we walk, sometimes we stand still. It's perfectly normal. I'm just here to convey the message that this is still relevant, that you need to really take this in, and that's okay. And I'll if you come by every single day and we do the same reading every single day, I'm okay with that. Like, because I want the best for you, right? Good things come to those who wait. Yeah, for sure. And I don't mind telling you this every time. It's just comical. You know what I mean? Yeah, the pride and the arrogance here of this guy being like, oh, I want this and this thing right now, blah, blah, blah. It's just, but it's not working out. And I'm sorry. I'm just thinking, like, imagine all the babes that are incoming once you actually deal with balancing out yourself. You know what I mean? You're on point. Yeah. I mean, at least you can recognize that yourself, right? It's not just like you're so wrapped up in it. You are aware that you are thinking a lot about this and you know that you shouldn't be. So it's like you're not stupid. You know what I mean? But it's about getting the reminders, and that's okay. I'll remind you for 25 years if that's what we have to do, you know? I'll be here. But yeah, I'm going to keep working on balancing myself. Exactly. Because as soon as you will know, you will know when you're at the right space for people, because when you are so down with yourself and you're so fucking happy, someone is going to come in and ruin that. Don't worry about it. So you just keep focusing on you, sweetie, okay? They'll come and ruin you. So yeah, keep it up, and yeah. Oh, 10 is here again. Yes. How can I help you this time? What time is it? It's almost 19. Okay. A general reading. All right. What kind of general reading? You know what I need to get? I need to get a button where it says like queue closed or something. I should add that. I'll do that for the next stream. I need to write this down. Things to add to my layout. Okay. Sorry. This is what happens when you change your layouts. You have to make sure it's good. Are you going to end this? Oh, no. Not yet. I was just writing down some notes. Anything. Well, the thing about anything general is that you have to be kind of specific. Because again, every card can mean anything, which then in turns can be a very messy reading. So you have to kind of be a little bit more specific about your general readings. I guess the stream is over. No, it's not over yet. I just had to write down. Your career, all right? In future, all right. Do you have a job now? No. All right. Let's see what your future job, full-time student. All right. Pick a card. Sorry, my Apple Pen is obnoxiously white. About to finish soon. All right. Okay, one. Student, which means you're new, which makes sense with the page here. He's all new and ready to take on the world. So, yeah, very new and excited to explore. But you also have the knowledge and the fortune. You're getting these cards again. Look at that. Yeah. So future career, like the general sense is your hard work is paying off. I think the general census is that the job that you will get is going to fulfill you not only financially but also emotionally, and is going to put a lot of stability into you and your future family. It's going to You're going to have a very good life. I mean, obviously, life throws shit at us at times. But it's like, in general, you're fine. In general, you'll be fine. If shit hits the fan, you'll be able to fix it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the end of the world kind of a feeling. So, new moon in Capricorn here. Hard work is paying off. Again, you're almost done with your studies. So, you will also tackle work in a new cycle, but everything that you worked for is going to pay off. You're gonna be able to enjoy yourself too. It's not just, oh, I'm working hard and I'm gonna die. No, it's you're enjoying yourself. You're going to enjoy the journey. And yeah, it's looking very good for you, man. Jesus Christ. You have one heck of a life incoming. I'm a Sagittarius and Capricorn mix. Well, there you go. You are definitely you definitely have good cards. Oh, I forgot to put that in there. So, Ice, how can I help you again? No problem. Enjoy your life. In case I don't see you. Ooh. I have an interview Wednesday, right? How will that go? Okay. Well, we established before that it's going to pay off soon, or not pay off soon, but like, you're going to be getting into you're going to get hired soon. We don't know which section or who with, if it's on the interview you just had or the one upcoming. So, what is happening in my love life? Yeah, I guess we could do that. Are you currently with someone? Anything specific in your love life that you want to figure out? Single. Are you searching for someone? Do you want to know if someone's incoming, or you just want to know if this year? Right. All right. Is someone incoming? And if so, how is that going to go? Stargazer, thank you so much for following. I'm so glad you could join me today. Hi. Now I'm focused on career, which you should be. Always do that first. Pick a card. First, yeah. It's also the card we left off with you, I think it was. 8 and 8, progression. This is about love. It's kind of in the dark. Because again, it's like we don't know. Stability. No, yeah, I don't think. No. No. You are not going to have someone this year. You are not. Yeah, it's time to take action. It's about your career right now. You cannot focus on another person right now. It's not fair to them or yourself. You are not ready. You need to create a stable ground for yourself first. It's a new moon too, so like it's an Aries. I mean, they're very. It's just one way, and that's the way it is. And right now, career is what you need to focus on. So no one is coming this year. I've never seen this kind of reading before. Very complex, and I like it. Wait, is this complex for Twitch? No. This isn't even my. It's not even my final form. No, but for me, yeah. Okay. But what I mean is, obviously, we try to keep it as light as possible on stream. That's why I don't do reverses and things like that on stream, because this is not what it's here for. I do this for free, and this is a general helping sense. But I don't think that one is complicated. But thank you. I just want to make a picture clear for people that come by, you know? And I'll do the best I can, and, you know, in a timely manner. For me, here's someone will take one card and give a reading. Oh, yeah, and then they charge you $50. I heard about you guys. I mean, you guys. Them guys. I've heard a lot of people stop by, and they've expressed concern about 1 to 3 card pickers and charging $50 for it, and I think that's sad. I think that's very sad, because, you know, you can make up whatever the fuck you want if you just pick one card, you know, and that's not fair. I don't appreciate that. This should not be a financial gain in that sense. This is a public platform, so. It's crazy. They barely can read tarot. Really? Yeah, I'm really lost. I've never really watched anyone in this category, so I can't really speak. I just know what people tell me when they come in here. So, and it doesn't sound like a very nice place if everyone's just so weird about it. I don't know. Also, hi, Sarah. Join. Yeah. Okay, so. Sarah, how can I help you? And also, the spread also depends on the question, right? But mostly, it's easier to gain more information by doing the Celtic. And the way I do Celtic. Oh, hello, you two dropped out. All right. 3. Okay, you 3 popped out. I'll leave you right here. So yeah, Sarah, how can I help you? Can I get a relationship reading, please? Absolutely. What kind of relationship reading are we talking about? Because remember, cards can mean anything. We need to be more specific so we can do a reading. Hey, how's it going? Hello! Croc with a Croc with a Glock. What a name. Welcome. Croc with a Glock. I like that. Romantic relationship. Yeah, no, of course. I just meant like, are you with someone? Are you looking to be with someone? Do you want to know if someone's coming, or are you with someone? You know what I mean? Like that kind of specific. I think that's what you mean. Oh. Yo, it's been a while. Oh, do you guys know each other? That's nice. Recent breakup. I just want to know if we will get back together or if I should just move on. All right. Let's have a look-see. That's so cute. Oh, that's cute. That's nice. That's a nice little tarot community. Yeah. Pick a card, please. The card on the right. Okay. Are you okay? You said you recently broke up. Oh my God. Look at the stability cards yelling at you. I don't think you're a good match so far. Like I don't. But hey, resurrection. Maybe some of you are learning your lessons and can resurrect the relationship. Could be possible. No, or finding a new sense of direction. Well, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. I think that it is a possibility for him to come back. However, if you want to accept him back, I would suggest approaching it in a different direction and maybe be more vocal about what you want and stand your ground more. Because if he decides to stick around, even if you grow metaphysical balls, then it's meant to be. But if he's not, what can you do about it? Because you should not change. There's certain things about yourself that you should never change for anyone. And I feel it's almost like that. I think this kind of explains that, where it's like you can just sit there and be like, it's very give and take. It's like you keep giving, he keeps taking, sort of a thing. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. Who followed? Oh God. Tsukino Noko. I'm just gonna call you Noko. Has followed. Thank you so much for following. I'm so glad you could join me. Grow metaphysical balls. I'm just Oh yeah, maybe I should also say that. Hi, I might not be your typical. I pretend to be that tarot is magic Twitch streamer. Tarot is a tool. It is not magic. I'm a witch. I know the difference between magic and tarot cards, and so I kind of talk to you like we're friends because we are. That's what. I'm just trying to help you, you know. So that's how I speak sometimes. And also, I want to take a look at these cards that fell out. Um, yeah, carrying all the sticks yourself. You have, you know, death, transformation. And I think that goes along with this, that if he comes back, there has to be a major shift for it to be a good thing. If that makes sense. Do we know when he's coming back? No, it's pretty much it's a mystery on how he's going to reapproach. Do we think it's going to happen? Absolutely. But I think you need to also be prepared to carry your own shit unless he changes. That should be a sticker. Girl metaphysical balls. I like that. Where did that come from? Thank you, me. No problem, me. So, yeah, I don't know if that gave you any sort of insight. Just stand up for yourself and know that no matter what, Shell Shredda, thank you for following. So glad you could join me. Hey, is the queue still open? Yes, it is, because I'm stupid and have not put a text saying I haven't gotten that far with my new layout where I tell everyone the queue is closed. So right now it's still open. And I'm trying to get through them so I can be like, all right, bye. Let's see. Hell yeah, put in some pins. Even branch out to condom. Well, yeah, condoms. You're a fucking genius. That'd be the best marketing. Grow some metaphysical balls. Because it's in the general vicinity, the area. I like that. So, Stargazer, how can I help you? Really lost, so I appreciate the guide. Listen, Sarah, I totally understand. And I really hope that there was some sort of insight and that no matter what, you are good enough and everyone is safe and you should really protect your home as in like yourself. You know, like it's very important. What you chatting about? We're talking about metaphysical balls. And also, give me a minute. I'm in the bathroom right now. It's okay. I'll give you a minute. Don't worry about it. I know the feel. When nature calls, you gotta go. You know. No, but I wrote down things to have to add to my new layout on my. So I'm gonna do that for the next stream for sure. Just skip me. Are you sure? Yeah, okay, so re-sign up then, I guess. Okay, Croc with Glock. How can I help you? Damn, I've had a reading in a bathroom. I wonder if the reader knew. That's the spirit. Like, fuck, dude, I just told another Twitch streamer today that I was constipated and he had to entertain me while I tried to take a shit. And so I had to, in detail, explain that I had some coffee just to try and get the shit out. Literally get the shit out. And it worked. And so he had to be my entertainment. But yeah, Croc with a Glock. How can I help you? Okay, so look, I'm starting my first day of my senior year tomorrow, and I have a bit of a stalker. Long story. Will we run into each other? Well, I mean, if you have a stalker, the answer is probably yes. Dirty job he had. I mean, I just like being transparent with people, you know? I don't lie to you. You know, why the fuck would I sit and lie to you? Just because it'd be someone over the internet, like I'm not gonna pretend to be something I'm not, you know? I'm fucking constipated for the first time in like my 30 years on this planet. I'll tell you about. Anyways, so will you run into each other? Skaboosh. Um, I forgot what that one meant. I still don't know these yes and no out of the top of my head, so I have to check this thing real quick. Let me scroll down Pinterest because it's easier than memorizing. There it is. So okay, it's a no. Ooh, a new romantic cycle begins. So either you'll run into someone new tomorrow. Maybe they'll stand up for you. Or sit down for you. Get it? Because he's sitting down. Or maybe you'll be with the stalker. I don't know. But it says no. So I'm going to go with that. Luckily enough, it's not going to happen. Then again, it's about stubbornness. Wait, hold on. I need to check something real quick. Oh, yeah, this is difficult. So, that's what I was thinking. I think that obviously you need to be firm with this person, whether you run into them tomorrow or next week, right? But I could use tarot cards for truth or dare one day, just so I can expose the person for telling a lie as a truth. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Be with the stalker or someone new. Could rephrase the question. Yeah. Poo encourager. Wait a minute. Man, that's some stuff I'd take to my grave. Oh, hey, you can poo, so someone has to entertain me. I mean, could I rephrase it? Absolutely rephrase it. Do it. It's definitely okay. Could we try what will happen tomorrow in regards with M? Could we try what happens tomorrow? Yeah, sure. Let's have a look-see. What happens tomorrow? Pick a card. The middle. Yeah, all right. Do you feel very overwhelmed right now with the anticipation and all that good jazz? Hmm. Yeah, there's definitely a wedge here. A little overwhelmed, like I want this cycle to end. You feel me? Yeah, I feel you. There's something you have to release, though. And maybe that has something to do with your stalker here. Because everything else is fine. You seem to be, you know, as prepared as you can be. Um, Going in with a good attitude, this is something new for you, but you're tackling it like a boss. It's a new path here with, it's again, emotion. This is association with the question. Um, Honesty, honest. Thank you so much for following. I'm so glad you could join me today. Um, Yeah, because everything else looks good. Like you're doing what you're doing and you're being acknowledged by that. And they're like, good for you. You're doing good. And you'll be like, yeah, I'm doing good. And then you're obviously on top of things. So things are going to end up, very well. It's just something is lingering here. So the question is that you have to ask yourself, not me or anything else, is, well, what do you have to release? What do you feel is your biggest, like, oh shit, that can go wrong? Or, it's honestly honesty. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's funny. That's good. I like your guys. You're clever. All of you with your creative names and whatever. But yeah, it's gonna go well. You're prepared. You're well prepared. Um, it's gonna be all fine and dandy. But there's something that you need to let go of, whether it's self doubt or uh, the anticipation might be killing you. You know what I mean? Like that. It's okay. It's just relax, kind of a thing. Is that what you need to release? I don't know. Maybe that's something you have to think about. But there is something. Um, yeah. So have fun tomorrow. I have therapy tomorrow. So I can't, I don't know how long I can stay up. Okay, uh, Noko, how can I help you? Yeah, I'm gonna have a good ass day. I just don't want to run into her and some emotions come out and I'll kill my. Right, of course you'll be worried about it. Thank you for the reading. You're amazing. Oh, no problem. Anytime. Also, hi, Noko. How can I help you? Can I get a general spiritual reading? All right, like sort of like kind of messages that you need to hear, or um, a sort of a guide of where to go next, or. Mm. 'Em ahead. Have a good night, y'all. All right, good luck and have fun. And don't forget about the metaphysical balls. Should trademark that. Pick a card, please. Three. All right. What message? Like, what do you need to know? Okay. Do you currently feel very guarded? Like, do you feel like you're guarding, like, putting up a defense for yourself? I guess so, yeah. Well, hmm. Communication is key. Yeah, um, trapped. Like, I'm sensing trapped. Whether it's in, thoughts or, um, I'm just trying to get set a proper boundaries, which is good. It's always good. Um, I guess that is the fence building here. Um, yeah. So it's like it. Okay. Then I'm assuming you're kind of. I feel like you're in the start of this then, because it's about balancing, body and mind, right? But also this is you putting up your fences of like, um, this is what it is, this is me, whatever. So it's like you're trying to balance that out. Um, and it's going to, yeah, I think it's going to ease up a lot of your problems. It's going to make you move swiftly forward with whatever it is you want to do, right? Uh, Obviously, communication is key here. Keep talking to yourself. Check in with yourself. Uh, yeah, twin, because it's not necessarily about talking to other people. It's about checking in with yourself. Uh, yeah, trying to recover from being a people pleaser. Oh man, let me know how that's going for you. I'm 30 and I still have not learned that. But it's good. It's good to get going with that. Um, yeah, it's time to listen to yourself, celebrate and enjoy yourself, but on your own terms, your own clock. Um, yeah, this is a change. I think what you need to realize is that even if you're doing this for yourself, that you won't be less loved, if that makes sense. Like, you're not going to be less. The fear is that, oh, no one will like us, right? But, like, that's not true. And the change that comes with you putting up your own guards doesn't mean that you're out in the snow alone. The light is still on. People are still listening. People are still around, right? Um, and I think that is something that you need to realize while you're balancing out, yourself and what you want and all that good jazz. This is a spiritual journey. Yeah, enjoy yourself and really be more fine-tuned within yourself. Um, you're going to see some drastic changes. You will definitely see who is your real friends. Who are your real friends? And I say good riddance to anyone that's not, right? So it might be a little bit scary and, unstable and weird. But it doesn't matter because people are gonna rush in and be with you anyways because they like your approach. The real friends, the soul friend, yeah, the soul family, exactly. It's important to note that with being someone like a people pleaser, we do tend to attract people that are really not good for us and that they're only there for one reason and one reason only is to feel good about themselves. Even if they might do horrible things or whatever. So if they can't bite on you anymore, so down with fake people. I get that. So, hi Athena. They can't bite on you anymore. And so they're gonna flee. They're like, all right, we're out, and fuck them, right? So the spirits in general are very supportive of what you're doing and what you're going through and how you're sorting things out. You're doing it the right way. You're going to notice how easier your journey is going to be. Don't forget to check in with yourself and keep standing your ground. Be true to what you want and your merits. And yeah, I'm on the right track. Nice. Yeah, for sure. And you'll figure out who wants to still listen to you when you've made your decision of changing. You're gonna know that there is still people there that have good intentions for you. May I join the queue? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So, yeah. Hopefully that helped a bit. I'm never gonna be able to end my stream, am I? But that's my fault because I don't have the button thing yet, and I'm gonna make one after the stream. I'm gonna make one. So yeah. Shell, how can I help you? Yes, you are. Oh. What do I need to do to make the relationship work with B? All right. What do you need to do? Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't see Stargazer. Hold on. Wait. I just looked up metaphysical balls on Google, and it leads me to finding something interesting. Apparently, they sell actual haunted dolls on Etsy. How is that part of metaphysical balls? Wait, I'm confused. Hello, class. Oh my god. Maybe, you know what? I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to add a temporary text. Hold on. Or else I'm never going to get out of here. I'm ruining everything. You know what? I should probably make that a little bit bigger. People are not going to notice that. Okay, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to go here real quick and close queue. There we go. Because I have to end at some point, guys. I've been doing this for almost 3 hours again. How did this happen? I did this yesterday too. What? Okay. I know I need to do a lot of growing at the moment. Right. Right. So what can you do to make the relationship work? Okay. Pick a card. Need to do a lot of growling. Left. Yeah, some soul searching. So what do you need to do in order to make this work? You need to do some transforming. Have a transformation. Offer something. Offer new passion, maybe. Yeah, be more happy and be more positive. Yeah, there has to be more of a sense of stability in this relationship that it is currently lacking. Mm. Um, Also, rushing can be very toxic. Yeah, rushing can lead to a very end of end of story for you guys. Um, but it is salvageable. It's a win-win outcome. Again, it's about showing up, showing that you're willing to actually make a change, because if the actual transformation here with death doesn't happen, then well, this is the outcome we can look for. The despair, the nightmares, the agony, the sadness is going to follow, and it's not going to end up very well. um Locked out and not spoke for a day. You just need to, yeah, you really need to do some. The asset of what is lacking here is the whole the positivity and commitment of completing a circle. Um, if you're afraid of losing in any spectrum of the arguments or whatever, that's something you should not be focusing on. It's going to win anyways, because if both of you are willing to work on it, and if you know that especially you are having a lot of problems, that is something you need to work on. But you cannot be impatient about it. You cannot be rushing it, because that is leading down a path of no. You need to create stability and harmony for your partner and yourself, obviously. But you seem to have something extreme here that you need to do a transformation about. And I guess only soul searching can do that. Only you can take the time to find that, whatever that transformation may be. Only you can do that with the soul searching. So communicate this with your partner, that you are you're realizing that I know that you have faults, kind of a thing. Or like, know that you have faults and express that. Communicate the actions you're willing to take. Oh, hi, honey. That you're willing to take. To let them know the plan. Because if you don't communicate, it's going to be the Rush Fest 2021, and it's going to end. And that's not what you want, right? Because you'll be impatient, you'll rush your progress, and you think, now I'm done, let's go. No. Open up about it. You can only win by talking. She don't look at her faults and only mine. Oh, and that's her problem. Maybe you'll realize that too, like when you're doing your own soul searching. But as long as you can find your own sense of like, you know what, I did what I could, or I'm laying out the facts and now it's the partner's turn, right? It's their, then it will be up to them to take it or leave it, right? Because you cannot make that change. You can only make changes for yourself. So, you do soul searching. You'll communicate that you're doing this and, hope that that's what they appreciate. I'm always the bad guy. I don't know that, right? So I'm not here to judge that. I believe that everyone has faults, including the other partner or the other part in your partnerships. It's not just one person. It takes two people to tango. If you're made out to be that it's only you are the only problem, if that's the case, why is she still with you? Right? If she feels that there's no redeeming qualities about you because you're always the bad guy. Because she knows better, because it takes two to tango. So, the only thing you can do is stand up for yourself, and she can then take it or leave it. That is out of your control, but what you are in control of is yourself. Make transformations for yourself. Of course, if you're noticing that you're doing some fucked up shit, you're aware of it and you can work on it. And if this relationship doesn't work, well, guess what? The next one, you would have learned this transformation already and you won't be in the same situation. So keep that in mind. It may take time, for sure. We meet people, whether it's relationship-based or friendship-based, and we discover things about ourselves. Do we like what we discover? Do we want to change what we discover? That is the things that I feel every relationship, no matter if it's romantic or not, is here to teach you. And if you see that there is some parts that some things that you do in this relationship that you're not happy with and you wish you did differently, then that means that that is what you're meant to work on. You know what I mean? And even if that ends with her being like, I don't appreciate what you're doing, blah, 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 well, then fuck her, right? You know what I mean? It's about, because this is about you. In the end, you only have yourself. And whatever you have discovered here with that is the transformation. It's not based on because she wants to change you. This is something that you also want to change. All right, Stargazer. Thank you for stopping by. So this part is still true. But when it comes to the outcome, you'll bring the cards to the table and go, yeah, you know what? This is what I realized about myself. This is what I want to work on. What do you think about that? And wait for her response. You know what I mean? Other than that, you can't do anything. But if she's like, oh, yeah, okay, but hurry up. You need to hurry up and you need to do this and this and that. And it needs to happen now. If that is the response, I don't think it's meant to be, because again, then she's pushing the rushing. And the rushing ends up with toxicity in the long run. Maybe super happy in the, present, but that's not going to be a long-term thing. It's not going to be very pleasant. I think she wants me to stop smoking weed. Right. And do you want to do that? Do you feel like you could live without it? Is that like a thing where it is something you yourself want to change? I'm more alert and attentive to people around me. Only you can make the decision, though, when I'm not smoking. All right. So maybe your inner self is acknowledging this, again, with the hermit. And so by tackling that, you need to make the transformation of, stopping. If you know it can only bring you good, clearly your insides are screaming like, yeah, this is what we want to do. So I don't see, weigh the pros and cons for sure. What is pros and cons for you? If you want to be more alert and attentive to people, then go for it. Then that is the path you need to go. But if you're like, I don't give a shit, well, then that's also how you feel, and you have to accept the way you feel. That was a long one. Okay, Stargazer left. So we can remove that. Athena, how can I help you? I got mental lights. I'm sure that works. I don't know. I'd like to know about my future partner. Ooh, okay. What they're like, or when they're coming, or... I'm single right now, but I don't want a relationship. Right. Both? All right. Well, let's see what they're like. Oh, no problem. Good luck with to everything. They seem to be very progressive. They might be carrying a lot of things, like burdens, but still persevering through. Yeah, overwhelmed. They seem to be a very overwhelmed individual. Still pushing through, but overwhelmed. And when can you expect this person? Your nails are so good. Mine chip all the time. Oh no, my nails are terrible. They're uneven because they keep breaking. I mean, look at that. Like, this one is super short. This one is long. This one's super short. And this one's super short. No, they're the worst. This hand is a little bit better, but it's not great. No, I have terrible nails. I don't take care of myself, so. I wish mine would make it that. Well, the thing is, I also don't do anything with my life, so that's why they don't. That's why they can grow, I guess. I only handle cards, and whenever I use my hands, it's like, well, I actually, now that I think about it, I do use my hands a lot. Yeah, well, I don't know, man. But they're very fragile, then, I guess. I would like to do a pedicure once in my life. I've never been girly, so can I get a reading? No, unfortunately I've closed the queue. I'm a nail biter. Lord, forgive me. Yeah, I used to be when I was a kid, but I don't do that anymore. Again, the queue is closed, as you can see on the stream. It says queue closed. I've been doing this for almost 3 hours now. I need to stop. So, pick a card. Mine bites themselves. All right. So, is he around the corner, or what's happening? This is love-based, yes. That's what we're... trying to figure out. I don't think that it's happening anytime soon. I do think... well, yeah, I mean, this is 2 10s, right? 10 is the one of the on the side of it's going to take longer, so no one's necessarily rushing right now. However, obviously, in order to, gain yourself a partner, you need to work on yourself, right? It's love time, Dr. Jones. And I think, yeah, you need to stand up for yourself more. You need to carry, you might feel overburdened at times, but man, you're fucking strong about it. Balance out, like, be generous, but also take. I'm gonna love ya and leave ya in a bit, y'all. All right, yeah. I mean, I'm ending soon. It's fine. Sometimes I ask myself, how did I survive all? Yeah. And that's okay to ask yourself that. I mean, it is what it is. Um, you're making your own fortune, and there's nothing wrong with that. You have a. I feel like before Prince Charming is incoming, there is a lot that you have to learn. Um, the hangman here, self-sacrifice, looking at things from different point of views, learning, gaining information. You need to do this and put your ducks in a row, and progress in the sense of yourself and, yeah, making a pattern, right? Establishing stability for yourself, lining things up for yourself before we can even think about Prince Charming. But however, energy is gaining momentum. It's gaining momentum for you to fulfill yourself. You need to do yourself first. Wink, wink. Do yourself. No, but it's not. Because again, we have purple here. I know it might not look. It looks more pink on stream, but it's shades of purple. Purple is spirit. Purple is the supernatural, right? That is the one true thing that is you. You need to establish energy is gaining a momentum for you to keep working on yourself. But traumas take time, for sure. Okay, I'm doing that. I'm working on myself now for several years. And sometimes it takes more than several years. Yeah, I mean, I've been dealing with myself and my shit since I was at least 10 years old. I'm now almost 30. And I'm 29, turning 30 in a few months. You know what I mean? And I'm still not done. I have therapy tomorrow. You know what I mean? So sometimes shit takes time. And things happen when they happen. And that's okay. Dealing with childhood traumas. Yeah. I feel, yeah. But yeah. He's out there. He's coming. It's just, he also has a lot of baggage right now that he's dealing with. What can you tell me about him? Like I said, what cards did I pull before? I said that before we did that reading. I forgot what it was now. Something about being overwhelmed and progressive overwhelmed. Because I think he's also dealing with his shit right now. But that is who you're going to meet. I will rewatch. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, last one. Class. Well, yeah, but my partner's a broken person too. I'm broken enough. Yeah, but that's what I mean. We all have to deal with our own shit, but it is what it is. Yes, I do those. I don't. Those things work because more toxic. It can be very toxic. I've been in several relationships where we're all fucked up in the head and it becomes toxic. The difference is that once you stand up for yourself, and they don't want to do. If you lay out your cards on the table, and be like, hey, this is who I am. This is what I like to do. Don't take this away from me. And if that's a problem, then you can leave. That is literally what I basically said to my current boyfriend. I don't come as I have a package, and there's certain things I don't accept anymore that I used to accept. And if that is a problem, then he can leave. And there's certain things I expect from him. I expect from a partner after all my traumas. And so far, he is still willing to do what it takes for himself and also in turn for us. And that is literally all you can ever ask for someone. If he one day decides that, you know what, I'm over it. I don't want to do this anymore. There's nothing I can do about that. But I'm also not going to go back to old habits and fuck myself over. Again, I'm too old for that. I've learned my lesson. I just had to take a couple of times. So yeah, good luck with that. And yeah. So general reading. What kind of general reading are we talking about? Same love. Yeah, and good luck to you. Really. I know it's hard. Believe me. I'm just kind of wanting to know what the spirit wants me to know. All right, I'm a little stressed with work. Ah, I see. Yeah, let's have a look. I feel like my romantic life is having a dip. I don't know what to focus on. Right. You feel kind of, yeah, like a sense of loss and confusion, I guess. So, pick a card. I mean, having an awesome partner helps everything. For sure, if you have the support system, it's always nice, but it's not mandatory. That is something you learn eventually. It's not mandatory. It's very, very fucking nice, though. Yep. So, what's going on? What does the spirit want you to know? Well, I'm not going to say anything before I lay the cards, but I'm sensing a sense of bring back the passion that you've had for a long time, that maybe you've buried or whatever. Yeah, you need more love in your life. And by that I mean it doesn't have to again stem from someone else. I think you just need to be more loving and kind to yourself. You're tying yourself up here. No one is forcing you to stay here. You're doing it. And I think once you learn more about, self-love or know that you're loved by your families and your friend, the offers are going to roll in. And the world is going to be at peace again for you. Yeah. Your dreams need a practical plan. Exactly. It's about balancing out the dreams and the wants. The wants and the the reality of things. Did they just tell me to kill? Did they just tell me to kill myself? No. Why would they? But I mean, Taurus here. You have the. They like it one way, and that's just how it is. I'm trying to be more practical. Good. I think maybe that is something you need to sort out. The practicality of things. Because, I mean, it's okay to dream. Whether it's, it can be insane dreams or whatever, it's irrelevant. But if you want to set one of the things that you dream about in motion, well, obviously you're going to need a practical plan about it, because the world is not built, it's not, society is not built on the fuzzy, if you will. Strong heart and determination. Yeah? I've been a lump. But for the 4 years I've been a lump. Yeah. But also, that's okay. You were meant to be a lump for 4 years. You were meant to feel the way you feel for 4 years. I know it sucks, and we hear that shit all the time, but it's like, there is no one way of living life, and you don't have to get a partner. You don't have to have 15 kids. You don't have to get married when you're 21. You don't have to, you know what I mean? Like, that's not what life is. It takes time for certain people in certain aspects. Someone might not find Prince Charming or Prince Waifu until they're 65. But you know what? They were meant to do that because they were meant to go through what they had to go through in order to get to that point. But I don't want 50 kids and a partner. You know what I'm saying, though? What I'm saying is that there is a societal image that everyone wants to achieve. Or, and if you feel like you don't want to achieve that, something is wrong with me. But I'm just here to tell you, nothing is wrong with you, because we're not the same. Even though society wants to push that, it's just we all have to be one certain way or else you're fucked up. Fuck that. You were a lump for 4 years because you had to be a lump for 4 years. Who wants a 65-year-old? I'm having trouble and looking with my saggy 37. Listen. Don't beat yourself up. Really. I think these cards are irrelevant. You just need to focus on to find your practicality. It's not about details in how to do it or whatever, because there is no right way of doing it. Going to get my drive back. I'm working on getting my drive back, which is great, which is when I used to be rich. Well, there you go. If that's where you feel like you were happiest, and that you feel like, you know what, I kind of want to go back to that, do it. That is what you need to focus on more than who is loving me, who's not loving me, blah, blah, blah. Because in the end, again, you have your own place, fiddle on the roof, rich man's... Listen. That is what you're used to. That's your way of hand. I mean, I'm broke. I've always been broke. Money does not exist in my life. But again, then that's the hand I'm dealt with, right? So be strong-headed if you have a vision, if you have a dream. But I love gold. Did you just gold member me? Yeah, so take this guy, with you. Your dreams need a practical plan, because it's not like you're stupid. You need to just get back to what you love and what you know. That makes you feel safe and secure and not a lump. I did. Well, I appreciate it. I haven't seen those movies in forever. I need to fucking watch them. But yeah, I'm gonna finally end this fucking stream. It's been 3 hours yet again. I hope that helped you somehow. And you're always welcome to come back. Don't let your memes be trees. Exactly. keep that in mind. How about that? And energizing the, yeah. Oh, I'm happy to help anytime. Just if you see me live, just come by or stop by the Discord, whatever. I'll be there. Oh, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'm interested to hear your progress in this. And if you ever need someone to help you out with anything, if I can listen or whatever, I'll be right here. That's what I do. So yeah, good luck with that. And thank you everyone for stopping by today. It's been yet again a very hectic stream, and so I had to cut it off. Thank you all so much. The Discord is down there, or !Discord, if you want to join and talk about random shit. If not, I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.